The amazing Kai is still on the banner for 2 more weeks, so you have a chance to get him. But there are also the great cornerstone like Erina and Parvati on this banner, so who should you pick? Who is worth your gems? If I made any mistakes, or if you have a different experience or opinion about the rankings and recommendations on this banner today, please share it with us in the comment section below. Here is the list of the 4 heroes on this upcoming banner. It's a tough choice in between few of them, as they all have some strong incentives in different content. So you will find HEROS Kai, Erina, Parvati, and the Drunken Soulmaster Lynn. Before we get started, remember I have full breakdown videos for each of those heroes today. Feel free to check them out. Before to give you my final recommendation about who is worth your gems today, I have an important tip to share, especially for beginners. Now that World 16 has been released, we know it takes a long time for Kakao Games to release each chapter in Guardian Tale, so the next big event of the year will be the 3rd anniversary, somewhere in between July-August this summer. So please remember to start saving lots of your gems, because every year Kakao Games is releasing boosted banners with all the greatest heroes and amazing rewards for pulling during those events. So last on the list today, number 4, it will be Lynn, the fire melee unit. When she was released, absolutely broken, for the simple reason is she has the melee damage party buff, so she could fit in any melee teams, and also with a weapon she has the ability to deal endure damage, fire damage over time, some dots, and she has AoE attack, so very strong in arena. She was a staple, also cornerstone for the Reds, for your melee team, also to kick out some earth dust in arena. But since then, they are just much better melee unit that has been released. And also for the Reds, she has been heavily replaced by the likes of Ray, and for other content, Lilith, Beth, just overall much better melee unit to invest in my opinion, for beginners here. Now for the number 3 and number 2, it will depend your need in terms of content and team composition. It will be Parvati and Erina. So to make it short, Erina is a fantastic defense party buffer, especially for your arena. She can work also as well for your Colosseum, of course, but she does not provide utility to your team in the story, for example, to compare to Ogma. So she is a very, I would say, more of a PvP centric in my opinion. And on the other side, there is Parvati, which is a critical e-chance party buffer and by far the most used on the top of the leaderboard, especially for the Colosseum. So if you already have Kai and you want to build up a Colosseum team, you can go Parvati easily, no problem. It's a very strong team here. Otherwise, if you want to score a little bit in arena and you need a defense party buffer, you don't have Ogma, you can use Erina if you want to. And for the number 1 spot, I've been begging you for the past 3 videos, it will be HEROS Kai. So we have the full breakdown video, you can check it back with team suggestion compositions for the different content. And yes, he became top tier meta material just everywhere. So you will see on the top of arena leaderboards, Colosseum, for your melee Reds, and also for your story. So this is that one unit you can invest in. And later on down the line, even if you're a beginner, you started with a range team, let's say with First Cops, later on you will probably want to taste that melee jam in Guardian Tales. And he's such a cornerstone right now, scoring all over the leaderboard for your key contents that you will clear on a weekly basis to get your gems. So Reds, Arena, Colosseum, and also your story progression. So definitely here is the top pick with his normal attack party buff. That is a brand new party buff in Guardian Tale that was introduced this year to Rosetta, a ranged unit. So it's just a revolution, it's just a nice evolution also as well for the game, so don't miss out on this opportunity here. And before to close it, I will just say, if I had just one pick to make, it will be HEROS Kai, because the other one are great in some specific content. And once again, as I mentioned to you, if you're a beginner, you want to invest in unit, especially if you have F2P, then can cover many content and are top tier in their niche. And by far, HEROS Kai is the valuable option here. By the way, few of you, yes you, watching the channel this video right now are playing Honkai Star Rail, and so I just ran a little poll with a small sample size here. Few of you replied, so thanks again to engage every time, to subscribe, and also to help me in the poll to define what will be my next content and provide me some suggestions here. So yes, Honkai Star Rail, I will come of course very soon about it with some team building, theory crafting, characters review, and also some content completion to help you in your progression. I will keep covering Guardian Tales, the weekly regular Guardian Tales. These stay here for any beginners starting now Guardian Tales. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video today, don't forget to destroy that like button and hit that bell to support the channel. We have been growing tremendously lately. I'm very grateful. I appreciate you all, guys. Big love. And as usual, I wish you all to be safe, to be well, and until the next, stay tuned, Guardians.